A very good morning, children. In this video I am going to explain unit 1 reading B poem. So the title of the poem is The Town Child and the Country Child. So in the first lesson, in reading A we have seen town mouse and country mouse. So those are just mice, animals, but in this poem we are going to know the feelings of human beings, and those are children. The child who lives in a town, which means city, and the child who lives in village. So the poet is Irene Thompson. This Irene Thompson, she explained about the feelings of these two children very well in this poem. So shall we start the poem? Okay, fine. The town child. So now I am reading the feelings of town child, the child who lives in the city. I live in the town in a street. It is crowded with traffic and feet. So what he is saying? I live in a city. I live in a town where everything is crowded with traffic. All the roads are crowded. All the roads are busy with the traffic of vehicles and also people. So generally, you know very well, in city if we observe the roads, we can see the people all over the roads and also traffic. We can see so much of traffic, mainly in Hyderabad we can observe that. Yes or no? Yes. And also he is saying there are buses and motors and trams. I wish there were meadows and lands. So in the city I can see only buses, motors, okay, four-wheeler vehicles, two-wheeler vehicles, and buses and trams. Trams means trains. So I can see all these vehicles, but I wish to have fields. Meadows means fields. So I want to live in the village where all the meadows are spread all over, and also I want to see lamps. So I want to see lamps and meadows. I love animals and I love that village atmosphere. So I wish there were meadows and lamps. The houses all wait in a row. There is smoke everywhere that I go. I don't like the noises I hear. I wish there were woods very near. So there is a rhyming if you observe. Row, go, here, near. All those are rhyming words. So all the houses, they wait in a row in city. All the houses are closer to one another. Yes or no? So we can't see any gap also in cities. So he is saying that all the houses are wait in a row. And there is a smoke everywhere. Of course, if the vehicles are more, the smoke will also be more because the vehicles release smoke. Yes or no? So wherever I go in the city, we can see air pollution, we can see the smoke, but I don't want that. I don't like the noises I hear, noises of vehicles, that irritates him a lot. I don't want to hear that noise. He is saying, I wish there were woods very near. Woods means forest, trees. I would like to see all the trees around me, all the green atmosphere around me. He wants to have greenery around in his surroundings. So he is saying that I wish there were woods. Woods means trees very near. So nearer to me, I wish there were woods. There is only one thing that I love, and that is the sky far above. There is plenty of room in the blue for castles of clouds and me too. So there is only one thing that he likes about the city. What is that? Distant sky. So he likes only the sky in the city, but he doesn't like the environment of the city. He just likes the sky, that's it. So he is explaining about that sky. He is describing the sky in this manner. So there are so many rooms in the sky. What are those rooms? Castles of clouds. Castles in the sense, in Telugu we call kotalu. Understood? So castles means, in English we can say the meaning, a large building made up of stones. A large strong building which is made up of stones. So he is saying that in the sky there are plenty of rooms and also castles of clouds. So he is imagining, by looking at the clouds, he is imagining the clouds are in the shape of castles. So this is all these are the feelings of town child. Now let us see about country child's feelings. Let's see how he is feeling. My home is a house near a wood. I would live in a street if I could. So he is saying about his home. Where is his home? In the village, in the country. So his home is near woods. Woods means what? Already I said, trees or a small forest. So which is the village surroundings are filled by all the trees. The village is surrounded by trees and a little forest also. So he would live in a street. He wants to live in city. In city he wants to live in a street. The lanes are so quiet. The lanes are so quiet. It's very, very silent in the village, but he doesn't like it. Okay. Oh dear, I do wish that someone lived near. There is no one near his house. So it's completely silent. So he's feeling alone. I wish there were someone near me. He wants to have so many people around his house. He doesn't have friends also. There is no one to play with at all. See, he is saying there is no one to play with him. So that's why he is feeling alone. The trees are so high and so tall, and I should be lonely for hours, were it not for birds and the flowers. So his only friends are trees, that's it. But trees are very tall. Okay, so he is feeling lonely among all those trees. He wants to have so many friends of his same age, but there are no friends. There are only trees. He is sitting beside those trees and he is feeling alone. And his friends are birds and flowers. He had to speak with birds and flowers. That's it. He has no friends. I wish that I lived in a town to see all the trams going down, a twinkling street that is bright with wonderful colors at night. Yes, he is saying that I want to travel by trains. I want to see trams. Trams means trains. And I want to live in a town. I wish that I lived in a town. I want to live in town. I don't want to live in village. Why? He wants to see all the trains, and also he likes the twinkling stars in the night time, the twinkling street lights, and we can see so many bright colorful lights in the night time in city. So that brightness, that wonderful colors he want to see at night every day. So finally he is saying that he wants to live in city. Town child wants to live in village. Country child wants to live in town. So generally everyone doesn't like the place they live. They want to live in another's place. They want to enjoy the life of others' world, others' life. Everyone, they don't like their world, their life. They think that others' life is good. But if you will be in the others' place also, they will also think in the same way. I want to enjoy their life. Their life is far better than me. My life is not good. So children, we should enjoy whatever we have. We should be satisfied and fulfilled with whatever we have with us. So children, this is all about the poem, The Town Child and the Country Child. I hope you have enjoyed the poem. Let us meet in the next class. Thank you.